Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the 11 crucial reasons why you need to plan your finances now. It's like having a roadmap to your dream destination. Without it, you're just driving around in circles, burning gas and going nowhere fast. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to take you on a wild ride to financial freedom. Stay tuned to learn how financial planning can change your life. Folks, life is a roller coaster. It's full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and sometimes it throws you for a loop when you least expect it. Think about it. What happens if you lose your job tomorrow? What if you get hit with a medical emergency that wipes out your savings? But here's the good news. With a solid financial plan, you can face these challenges head on, without fear or panic. That means having an emergency fund, folks, a big old pile of cash that can cover 3 to 6 months of expenses. Health insurance, car insurance, life insurance, these aren't just suggestions, they're non-negotiables. Having a financial plan gives you peace of mind knowing that no matter what curveballs life throws your way, you and your family will be protected. Debt is a 4-letter word, folks, and it's time we start treating it like one. Debt keeps you stuck in a cycle of paying off yesterday's purchases with tomorrow's income. But here's the thing, you don't have to live like that. A solid financial plan will help you break free from the shackles of debt and reclaim your financial freedom. It starts with a budget, a plan for every dollar you earn. Start with the smallest debt and throw every extra dollar you have at it until it's gone. Then, roll that payment amount to the next smallest debt and so on. This is called the debt snowball method, and it works like magic. So let's ditch the debt and start building a brighter future. Listen up, folks, because this is important. People are living longer than ever before. Think about it. More years of living means more years of expenses, housing, food, healthcare, travel, you name it. And let's not forget about inflation, that sneaky thief that slowly eats away at the value of your money over time. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow and compound. We're talking about investing, folks, putting your money to work for you instead of letting it sit idle in a low-yield savings account. So let's plan accordingly and make those golden years truly shine. Let's talk about kids, folks. They're adorable, they're hilarious, and they're expensive. From the moment they're born, those little bundles of joy come with a hefty price tag: diapers, daycare, clothes, food, the list goes on. And as they grow older, the expenses only seem to multiply. But here's the good news. With a solid financial plan, you can be prepared for every stage of your child's life without breaking the bank. You need to track your spending, identify areas where you can cut back, and allocate funds for those inevitable kid-related expenses. And don't forget about saving for college. Even small contributions to a 529 plan can add up over time, helping to ease the burden of college tuition down the road. Remember, raising financially savvy kids starts with being financially responsible parents. Let's talk about college, folks, because it's one of the most important investments you can make in your child's future. It's a journey that opens doors to countless opportunities and experiences. But let's be real, college is expensive, ridiculously expensive. The cost can be overwhelming and sometimes feel insurmountable. We're talking about tuition fees that seem to rise faster than the national debt, not to mention the cost of books, housing, food, and all the other expenses that come with being a student. It's a financial mountain that many families struggle to climb. But don't let those daunting numbers scare you away. There are ways to manage these costs effectively. With a solid financial plan, you can help your child achieve their academic dreams without drowning in student loan debt. It's all about being prepared and informed. Even if you can only spare a small amount each month, every little bit helps. Consistent savings can make a significant difference over time. Look into 529 plans, folks. They offer tax advantages and can help your savings grow faster. These plans are specifically designed to ease the burden of college expenses. Remember, investing in your child's education is investing in their future, and that's a priceless return on investment. The rewards of a good education last a lifetime. Alright, folks, let's talk about weddings. Specifically, your daughter's wedding. It's a day filled with love, laughter, and let's be honest, a whole lot of expenses. Now, I know you want to give your daughter the wedding of her dreams, but that doesn't mean you have to start your golden years buried in debt. With a little planning and a lot of common sense, you can create a memorable and meaningful celebration without breaking the bank. First things first, Set a realistic budget. Talk to your daughter and future son-in-law about their expectations and determine how much you can comfortably contribute. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can put towards your retirement or your grandkids' college fund. Listen up, folks, because we're about to talk about cars. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned car owner, these tips are for everyone. Now, I know a car is more than just a hunk of metal. It's a symbol of freedom, independence, and maybe even a little bit of coolness. It's your ticket to adventure, your partner in daily commutes, and sometimes even a part of your identity. But here's the thing. Cars can also be a major drain on your finances if you're not careful. The costs can add up quickly, from monthly payments to unexpected repairs. We're talking about car payments that stretch on for years, depreciation that eats away at your car's value faster than you can say new car smell, and insurance premiums that make you want to cry. Not to mention the maintenance costs that seem to pop up at the worst times. But don't worry, folks, there's a better way. You can take control of your car buying experience and make smart financial decisions. With a solid financial plan, you can drive towards financial freedom without sacrificing your need for transportation. It's all about making informed choices and sticking to your budget. It starts with buying a car you can actually afford. Don't get swayed by the allure of luxury models if they don't fit your financial situation. Instead, opt for a reliable used car that fits your budget and your needs. Used cars can offer great value and save you from the steep depreciation of new cars. And here's a radical idea: pay cash for your car. This way you avoid interest charges and monthly payments. That's right, folks. No car payments, no interest charges, just pure, unadulterated financial freedom. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with owning your car outright. Start by setting a savings goal and putting aside a little bit of money each month. Over time, you'll be surprised at how quickly your savings can grow. Alright, folks, let's talk about the American dream: owning a home. It's a dream many of us share, but achieving it requires more than just wishful thinking. It's a big goal, a worthy goal, but let's be real. It's also a goal that requires a whole lot of planning and preparation. You need to be ready for the financial commitment. We're not talking about just saving up for a down payment, although that's a biggie. There are many other financial aspects to consider. We're talking about understanding mortgages, property taxes, insurance, maintenance costs, and all the other joys and challenges that come with being a homeowner. It's a comprehensive process, but don't let those daunting details scare you away. With a solid financial plan, you can turn that dream of homeownership into a reality. It's all about being prepared. It starts with getting your finances in order. This means taking a close look at your current financial situation. That means paying down debt, building up your credit score, and saving up for a down payment that won't leave you house poor. It's about making smart financial choices. Remember, buying a home is a marathon, not a sprint. Patience and persistence are key. Let's talk about retirement, folks. That magical time in your life when you can finally kick back, relax, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But here's the thing. Retirement isn't just about reaching a certain age, it's about having the financial freedom to live life on your own terms. Do you dream of traveling the world, starting a new hobby, spending more time with loved ones? Whatever your vision of retirement looks like, you need a plan to make it happen. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow and compound. Take advantage of retirement accounts like 401(k)s and IRAs, and don't be afraid to invest your money wisely. So let's plan accordingly and make those golden years truly shine. Folks, let's talk about a topic that many people would rather avoid: long-term care. It's not the most pleasant thing to think about, but the reality is that as we age, the likelihood of needing assistance with daily living activities increases. We're talking about things like bathing, dressing, eating, and even getting around the house. And let's be honest, these services can be expensive, really expensive. But don't panic, folks. With a little planning, you can ensure that you have access to quality care without bankrupting yourself or your loved ones. Long-term care insurance is one option to consider. Remember, planning for long-term care is not just about protecting your finances, it's about protecting your independence and ensuring that you can maintain your quality of life no matter what the future holds. Folks, let's talk about legacy. No, I'm not talking about fancy cars or expensive watches. I'm talking about the impact you want to leave on the world, the values you want to pass down to your children and grandchildren, and the financial security you want to provide for future generations. Building a legacy takes time, intentionality, and yes, a solid financial plan. It's about more than just accumulating wealth, it's about managing that wealth responsibly and using it to make a difference. Start by teaching your children about money from a young age. Instill in them the importance of hard work, saving, and giving back to their community. Remember, your legacy is not defined by the size of your bank account, but by the impact you have on the lives of others. Well folks, there you have it. 11 compelling reasons why you need a financial plan right now. Remember, financial peace isn't about luck, it's about making smart choices today to secure a brighter tomorrow. So let's get started on building the financial future you deserve.